We've been talking to all the people we've always wanted to talk to, and we're looking forward to bringing those conversations to you guys. We have a short little break, but the episodes will be coming out.
Hold on to your confetti cannons, because the Kelce-Swift saga is spinning faster than a Super Bowl halftime show. First up, the internet went full Sherlock over rumors that Travis and his brother Jason took a 6-week hiatus from New Heights. And yes, fans were 100% convinced wedding prep was the culprit. Then, the chatter got even juicier when insiders revealed that Mama Kelce scored a full NDA-free pass for the wedding, proving some family members play by their own rules.
Did you have to sign an NDA, even though you're the mother?
No, they know I can keep a secret.
Okay.
And speaking of big moves, Travis reportedly used a post-Super Bowl boys weekend to make a major call about his NFL future, while later partying with Taylor in West Hollywood like it was a VIP version of Friday Night But Make It Celeb. Finally, Uncle Trav got candid on Kylie's podcast, admitting the first-time meeting vibes were sweet, tricky, and totally Kai-approved.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of more fun talking to her than you. I'm not gonna lie.
Ever since Taylor and Travis announced their engagement back in August 2025, the world has been in full detective mode. Dates, theories, venues, guesses, guest list, probably half the Billboard charts in the entire AFC West. Now the latest chaos? A viral post claiming Travis and his brother Jason are taking a 6-week break from their mega-hit podcast New Heights. And obviously, fans went straight to wedding bells incoming, because what else could possibly justify 6 whole weeks off when you're sitting on a podcast empire reportedly worth over $100 million? Here's the thing though, no official confirmation, no dramatic announcement, no see you after the honeymoon sign-off. There's been zero formal word tying any break to wedding prep. As of now, the 6-week hiatus lives purely in the land of social media speculation. Population, millions and counting.
We've been talking to all the people we've always wanted to talk to, and we're looking forward to bringing those conversations to you guys. We have a short little break, but the episodes will be coming out.
Still, people are side-eyeing the calendar like FBI agents because a long off-season break would be prime time for a secret ceremony. Coincidence? Maybe. Suspiciously convenient? Also maybe. As for the wedding itself, insiders have been whispering about a possible June 13, 2026 date. Why? Because 13 is Taylor's lucky number and subtlety has never really been her brand. But again, no confirmed venue, no invitations floating around, and no blurry drone shots of a mysterious date. Travis did joke recently about including his co-owned garage beer at the reception, which honestly feels on brand. Picture it, craft beer, live music, and half the NFL trying to catch the bouquet.
How many kegs of garage beer will be at that reception?
Man, I can't even count that.
Meanwhile, New Heights continues to be a juggernaut. Launched in 2022, it exploded thanks to locker room stories, brotherly banter, and eventually the Taylor effect. When she appeared, the episode reportedly smashed streaming records within 24 hours. So yeah, if they do disappear for 6 weeks, the internet won't just notice, it'll spiral. So while the internet is busy spiraling over that mysterious 2-month break, there's another plot twist entering the group chat, and this one involves NDAs, airport paparazzi, and Mama Kelce casually stealing the spotlight. Because apparently when it comes to this wedding, not everyone has to sign their life away in legal paperwork. Taylor and Travis are giving at least one VIP a full NDA-free pass, Donna Kelce. Yes, the NFL matriarch herself. She was approached at LAX by a photographer fishing for details, and instead of dodging the question like a Secret Service agent, Donna reportedly laughed it off and made it very clear she didn't sign anything. She apparently suggested the couple trusts her to keep things under wraps. Honestly, icon behavior.
Did you have to sign an NDA, even though you're the mother?
No, they know I can keep a secret.
Okay.
Let's be real. In a world where celebrity weddings come with contracts thicker than a fantasy football playbook, the idea of no NDA feels almost rebellious. You just know somewhere there's a stack of documents ready for distant cousins and plus ones who can't resist posting blurry centerpiece pics on Instagram. But Mama Kelce, she's apparently above the paperwork, family privilege unlocked. Meanwhile, the ceremony could go down at Ocean House in Rhode Island this June. A coastal mansion moment, very on brand. Soft ocean breeze, dramatic veil action, maybe a seagull trying to photobomb the first kiss. Nothing confirmed, of course, but the whispers are getting louder. And if you're wondering about the vibe, sources have previously hinted that Taylor once imagined a massive guest list, basically anyone she's ever made eye contact with. Stadium tour energy, but make it bridal.
I'm so excited about it. I'm just like, I know it's going to be fun to plan. Because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you have to evaluate or assess your relationship with them.
Yeah.
To see if they should be there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
At the same time, she's also shared in past interviews that what really matters to her is the forever part, getting to spend every day with her person, which is sweet, suspiciously sweet, almost too wholesome for how chaotic this entire rollout has been. And now we've got Travis making life decisions after a full-blown boys' weekend that apparently doubled as a clarity retreat. Because while wedding bells are softly chiming in the background, the big guy was in San Francisco for Super Bowl weekend, not as the main character on the field, but as a very well-dressed spectator soaking it all in. For the first time in years, he wasn't suiting up, he was schmoozing, partying, and reportedly hosting not one but two get-togethers. It was less retirement tour and more spring break but make it NFL. Apparently he was living his best life, bouncing between teammates and celeb friends and giving off major I'm not done yet energy. The vibe? According to sources, nobody around him believed he was saying goodbye to football. Quite the opposite. Word is, during the weekend, he told friends he'd already made up his mind about his future. And while he hasn't dropped the official mic on social media just yet, insiders are practically screaming that he's gearing up for another season with the Chiefs. The feeling around him was strong, like get the band back together strong. One source even hinted that being around the Super Bowl atmosphere got him all fired up again. Translation, the competitive juices are still very much juicing. Interestingly, Chiefs center Creed Humphrey has played it cool, saying he hasn't pressed Travis for details, respecting the elder statesman vibes. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, the franchise isn't exactly acting shy. Head coach Andy Reid and owner Clark Hunt reportedly brought back offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy, a coach Travis has long appreciated. Subtle nudge? Maybe. Coincidence? Sure, Jan.
I can't wait to see him back in the building, man. He's one of my favorite coaches of all time, one of my favorite people of all time. I've had so many unbelievable, growing moments under him as a player, as a person. And I just love the guy, and it's going to be awesome to see him back in the building.
And let's talk timing. Patrick Mahomes is recovering from ACL surgery like a superhero in rehab mode. Recent sightings show him walking without crutches, which in NFL terms basically translate to plot twist loading. His progress looks promising, and he's aiming for week 1 like it's a personal mission. If Mahomes is trending upward and Travis is feeling rejuvenated, the 2026 season suddenly starts looking spicy. And speaking of things getting spicy, the story doesn't stop with Travis plotting his NFL comeback, because apparently he and Taylor decided to turn the post-Super Bowl weekend into their own headline-making after-party. Sources are saying the couple was spotted at a West Hollywood club the day after the big game, living it up like it was a VIP version of Friday night but make it celebrity edition. The night included none other than 49ers tight end George Kittle and his wife Claire, who apparently stuck around long enough to make the party feel like a mini reunion of NFL stars and their plus ones. Swift security, as expected, made sure the paparazzi didn't get too close, but the sighting still set the rumor mill on fire. It's safe to say the clubbing vibes were very Super Bowl detox meets pre-wedding hype, because while Travis is contemplating whether he'll lace up cleats for another season, Taylor is there adding sparkle to the mix. He's juggling big life decisions with a side of celebration, making the weekend feel like both a boys' getaway sequel and a couple's kickoff party rolled into one. Travis is stressed about potential legal drama spilling over from a feud involving Taylor, and the thought of court appearances possibly messing with wedding plans is giving him some anxious vibes, but hey, nothing a cocktail or two at a celebrity hotspot can't soothe. Of course, the engagement is still fresh enough that the couple is trying to balance romance, pre-wedding chaos, and a little bit of fun, while the world watches their every move. Guests probably got a taste of what the Kelce-Swift wedding might feel like, part lavish, part wild, with just enough unpredictability to make social media explode. With a secretive summer wedding still under wraps, the party served as both a reminder that they're still very much in love and that Travis can probably still throw down both on the field and on a dance floor. Between the dance floor and the decision-making about his NFL future, Uncle Trav decided it was the perfect time to hop on Kylie Kelce's podcast, Not Gonna Lie, and spill some surprisingly candid tea about his sister-in-law. This wasn't your usual awkward welcome to the fam chatter. Nope, Travis apparently went full-on reflection mode, revisiting the first time he met Kylie back in 2015 when Jason dragged her into the Kelce clan. The episode was a mix of playful jabs, big laughs, and some genuine admiration. Travis reportedly admitted Kylie was a total sweetheart from day one, but not the kind of soft doormat kind, more like a stealthy mastermind with a backbone, the type who could totally wrap Jason around her finger without breaking a sweat. Apparently, the short trip moment hit him like a ton of foam fingers, and he realized that Jason's heart, and maybe his schedule, was totally Kai-locked.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of more fun talking to her than you. I'm not gonna lie. I saw her in her element, and that's where I knew. I was like, oh, she's got him wrapped up around her finger. This dude is lost in the sun. He doesn't know anything but Kai.
Fast forward to now, and Travis is basically the ultimate Uncle Trav. He's been reflecting on his role seriously, sharing how he wants his nieces to always have someone in their corner. Think less end zone touchdown celebration, more heart-to-heart in the living room, with maybe a cookie or two as bribes. And the chemistry? It's effortless, like second-born sibling vibes syncing perfectly. Travis apparently appreciates that Kylie's not just Jason's wife, but a powerhouse in her own right, someone he genuinely respects and enjoys bantering with.
You don't just win Jason's love, and you don't win him over in terms of like doing things, getting him to do the things that you want him to do, like be a like respectable human being. You don't do those kind of things by just being a sweetheart. I understand why you married her a long time ago, but she asked me one question that was like, I sat there and I thought about it, and I wish I would have answered it better. My first impressions of her were that she was such a sweetheart. And I said this at your guys' wedding when I did the wedding.
The conversation also shined a light on Travis outside the NFL helmet, the grounded uncle, the big brother, the family guy who can still drop a playful roast but has the heart to back it up. While fans are used to seeing him throw dimes on Sundays, now they're getting a front row seat to Kelce family dynamics, full of laughs, respect, and enough awe moments to make even the hardest fantasy football manager smile. And if you thought Travis was just a tight end who parties after the Super Bowl, think again. He's also Uncle Trav, guardian of nieces and totally smitten observer of Kylie's subtle behind-the-scenes genius. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.